I'm David Dunning, professor of psychology at the University of Michigan. I'm famous for studying how well we follow the old Greek dictum to know ourselves. And the answer is we really don't know ourselves all that well. We overestimate our skill, we overestimate our character, and in perhaps my most famous finding, incompetent people tend not to know that they're incompetent. What we did is we gathered college students and gave them pop quizzes on logical reasoning, or on grammar skill, or on their sense of humor, and basically asked them to rate how well they thought they were doing relative to how well they were actually doing, and just did a simple comparison. And what we found is that most everybody in the room thought they were doing above average, which is impossible, but that's a common finding in psychology. But the real finding was that people performing poorly had very little insight into how poorly they were doing. They were almost as confident in their responses as were the people who were acing the tests that we were giving them. Some people define the Dunning-Kruger Effect as that which prevents you from understanding that you're subject to the Dunning-Kruger Effect. That is, we can see the errors and mistakes of other people, but almost by definition, we can't see our own errors and mistakes. One of my favorites is a person who stole GPS units from airplanes and forgot to turn them off as he drove off, so the cops just basically followed his GPS to find and arrest him. The royal road to self-knowledge runs through other people. That is, if you want to know yourself, you're really going to have to turn to other people. And that may mean you need to turn to other people for advice. It may be very valuable to get a mentor, or it may be valuable just to watch how other people handle the same situations that you handle. You might find different ways to handle those situations and better ways to handle those situations. I think it's hopefully made me more humble as life has gone on. That is, I'm not as surprised when I make mistakes anymore. But according to my own effect, I really don't know.